Hey, Grandma.
Hey, Grandma.
Hi, girl. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Okay. Thanks.
So, do you know any words in Italian?
Oh, I know a few.
Like what?
Oh.
Do you know how to count?
Huh?
Do you know how to count? Like to 10?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's kind of similar to Spanish.
Hmm?
Like they have a.
Yeah, it's kind of like Spanish, but not exactly. Yeah. So I know how to say house, casa. Let's see, what do I know how to say? I don't know, pasta. Okay, so we're gonna make sauce today, huh?
How to use one of those.
Yeah, I still don't know.
Not sure.
We have electric.
Oh shoot, I used to have one electric, but I don't anymore.
I got it. Do you need all 3 open right now?
Yeah, and dump them in the pot there.
This one?
Yeah. We lived in a neighborhood that was basically all Italian. There was a few that weren't, but very few. And the whole neighborhood was 2 blocks long, one on the street that I lived. And then it had an intersecting street. But even all around the other streets and everything was all Italians at that time. We didn't have too many other nationalities. A few, but not a lot. And it's an old neighborhood, you know, and
Did
I
you
don't
guys
know.
speak Italian?
Oh yes. And that's one of the things I regret, that I didn't keep up with speaking Italian, because at that time it wasn't that fashionable
Yeah.
to,
To like be bilingual?
to be bilingual, you know, just most people didn't. So I didn't speak it after, and I just kind of quit. Well, after my mother died, and because everybody else could understand English, and
Did you learn them both simultaneously, or did you know Italian first or English first?
probably knew Italian first. I don't know for sure, but I mean when I was a baby. So, but anyway, that's the one thing I regret, that I didn't keep up with that. Thank you.
That's good. Why are you trying to find it? Like a stirring thing.
What?
Yeah, it should not be in there. That's plastic. Plastic peanut.
Taralli. Taralli.
Terali.
Oh, I thought there was an R at the end.
Terali. What did you think it was?
What you just said, it sounded like an R.
And it's
Terali?
with the E. Like,
No, she
Like
said
an
like
I.
a D.
No. With an I.
No.
Taralli.
Yeah, but it sounds like you have a little
Ferrari.
D in there. Like before the I.
It's like a.
How do you
No,
how do you
guys
spell
don't
it?
know how to roll your R's and L's.
I
That's
know
the-
how, I just-
that's
I'm
why
taking
you-
Spanish. I just choose not to because I feel like I sound silly.
Mustazzola.
Mustasola.
But pronouncing it wrong.
Mustasola. But how did you spell it? There's Z's in there or something.
Yeah, it's
It's like Mustasola.
it's like it's Mustazoli.
Yeah,
plural.
Mustazzola.
That's plural, yes. Singular.
Mustasoli. Well, what parts of your culture did you keep?
Well, as I was growing up, I kept the religion. I don't now, but I did then. And the food.
Did you eat it like every night? Did you guys have pasta like daily?
No. Well, my father did.
I wish I could. eat
My
pasta
father
daily.
didn't. My father didn't think it was a meal unless he had some kind of pasta.
I like his thinking.
The rest of the food, we just, different things. Italian, American, whatever, Chinese. But the Italian was there. I mean, you always knew in the back of your mind that it was Italian. You were Italian and you were going to eat Italian. Okay. My mother did most of the cooking. My father did some, and my older sister, did a lot of the cooking. She ended up being a real good cook, and she could make just about anything, the Italian stuff, more than I could do. I was the only one of the 5 kids that was born here in the United States. The rest of them were born in Italy. My father made several trips back and forth before he finally got the family over here. Him and my uncle both. And then my uncle sent for my aunt and his kids, and my father sent for my mother and his kids. And then I was born here. The surprise. I was born Elizabeth. No,
No, weren't you Elizabeth? That's how you got pregnant.
I was born Betty. I was supposed to be Elizabeth. I didn't. The doctor didn't put that down. So
Suits you.
But you like grew up being called Elizabeth.
no,
Oh,
grew
okay.
up being called Betty.
Oh, okay.
Wait, isn't it Elizabethy though? Is that how you got Betty?
No, it's just Betty. The doctor put Betty on the birth certificate.
But I thought
No,
you didn't
but-
know till you were 18.
I didn't. I didn't know. I thought my name was Elizabeth, but I went by Betty anyway.
But then you saw your birth certificate and the doctor put Betty.
Yeah.
So you just
It's gotta be so illegal.
But your brothers Americanized their names. Pasquale went by Pat.
Yeah.
Eugenio went by Jean.
Yeah. Mario went by Maury at work. At work, which I like Mario better.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I think that was funny.
Yeah, it looks like it. Do you have to mush it in, or do you just like leave
It'll
it in
melt.
chunks?
It'll ooze out when it cooks.
I've never heard of egg in lasagna.
We'll see if you like it. Well, you can pull it out if you don't.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be good.
I don't think most people have heard of it in lasagna. Yeah, Italians use a lot of cheese.
We're super dietary. Good.
I had every intention of actually cooking a lasagna for tonight.
Burning the candle on.
Oh look, they're cooking lasagna too.
I'm on like
Like 6:15. 6. Okay. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Yeah.
you're gonna be here until summer.
I'm thirsty.
I know. It really makes you thirsty.
I want to carry you.
You're the passenger.
Deuces.
Love you.
Love ya.
Bye, Grandma. Love you. Smell y'all later. Hey. Hello. Hey, Grandma.
Hi, kids.
What's happening?
Let's get your lasagna on the table. Should Graham go ahead of me?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
All right.
Okay. Oh, that's fine over there.
Yeah. There we go. All right.
Manja, manja.
Mangia. Tutta la tavola da mangia.
What the heck? She starts talking Italian.
I said everybody at the table to eat.
There you go. Pretty sure I've never heard you say that, man.
You probably have.
Oh,
Eat your food, little bug.
adds the cannoli to the table.
My face.
Completes the whole Italian.
Completes the
You can go
whole.
microwave a pizza.
Hi Lisa, I didn't know you were here. When did you get
Her
here?
long lost
I'm
daughter.
the long lost daughter. I've already been yelled at today.
Sounds like it.
God.